Hello everyone, welcome to my math teacher. In this video, I am going to solve question number 4 for you from the exercise 1.1. This is for class 10 students from NCERT syllabus. The question is, using Euclid division algorithm, we have to show that the square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m or 3m plus 1 for some integer m. So the question here is very simple. So if we are assuming a as the integer, so a square should be equal to, if we are squaring the positive integer, a square is equal to 3m. It should be of this form, or a square should be equal to 3m plus 1. That's it. So we can now understand what we have to prove. Now let us start solving this using Euclid division algorithm. Let a be the positive integer. Using Euclid division algorithm, so what is the condition? A is equal to bq plus r, where r is less than b and it will be greater than or equal to 0. So the next step, we have to find b value. How to find the b value? Take any form. So let us take this form 3m plus 1. Compare with bq plus r. We can say that b value will be 3. So b is equal to 3. When we know the b value, we can also find the r values. So r will be less than 3. It will be greater than or equal to 0, which means r, what are the possible values of r? Starting from 0, then comes 1 till 2, because it should be less than b value, less than 3. So 0, 1, 2 are the possible r values. Therefore r is equal to 0, 1, 2. So with all this information, we have to prove this problem. Now we have to show that the square of any positive integer. So we'll apply in this condition. What is the condition given? A is equal to bq plus r. A is equal to, what is b value? 3 here. Q is any integer, so bq plus, so this is when r is equal to 0. Okay, plus 0. So because r becomes 0 here. A is equal to 3q plus 0 is 3q. Now we are squaring a. Why we are squaring? Because this question here mentions that we have to square and show this form. Now squaring on both sides. So whatever you are doing, you have to do it on both sides. So a square, square it, a square will be 3q the whole square. Okay, so what is 3q the whole square? A square is 3q the whole square means 3q multiplied by 3q, that is 3 into 3, 9q square. Q into q is q square. So which is 9q square. Okay, this 9q square is not as 3m. You can see that 9q square is different from the given form 3m. So what we have to do is, we have to change it into the given form. What is the given form? 3m. So what we are going to do is, I am taking 3 as common, which means 9 can be written as 3 into 3. Am I right? Q square. Now take this 3. Now 3q square. Just check it. 3 3s are 9 q square. So it is now 3 into 3q square, whereas the given question is in the form 3m, where m is the variable. So what we are going to do is, we are assuming m is equal to 3q square, which is this part we are taking as m. Okay. Now what is m value now? M is equal to 3q square, where m is an integer. Okay. Finally we can write a square is equal to 3m. Okay. Now this is the first step, which is a square is equal to 3m. This is what the first one we have to prove. Now let us take next one, r value. So when r is equal to 1, 0 is over, now 1. The same way we will apply here. A is equal to, what is b value? B value is 3q plus r value is now taken as 1. So again squaring on both sides. Square the left side, we will get a square, that is equal to 3q plus 1 the whole square. Now you can see this is of the form a plus b the whole square. What is a plus b the whole square? Answer is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now this is a and this is b. We can apply. Now a value is 3q, b value is 1. Now apply it in this formula. What is the formula? A square. A is 3q. So square it, 3q square plus 2ab. 2 into, what is a? A is 3q. Okay. Into b. What is b value? 1 plus, what is b square? 1 square, which is equal to, square it, 3 square, 3 3s are 9 q square plus 2 3s are 6 q. 6q multiplied by 1, 1 multiplied by any number is the same. So 6q into 1 is 6q plus, what is 1 square? 1. Okay. Now what we are going to do, leave this 1. Now consider the first two terms. Here what can be taken as common? So the number here is 9, whereas here it is 6. We can take 3 as common. When you take 3 as common, what will be left out? 3q square. Am I right? 3 3s are 9 q square plus value here 2, because 3 2s are 6q. Okay, plus this 1. Now this again we are taking as m. Here 3, this is taken as m plus 1. Okay, where the whole part inside the bracket, 3q square plus 2q is equal to m. Okay, where m is an integer. Okay, finally a square, the second part, a square is equal to 3m plus 1. This is what we have to prove. Finally we have got this as a square is equal to 3m plus 1 form. Now there is only one left out, that is r is equal to 2. So when remainder is equal to 2, what happens? So a is equal to, apply in this same condition, a is equal to, what is b? 3, okay, q plus, what is r value now? R value is taken as 2. Now squaring on both sides. A square is equal to 3q plus 2 the whole square. Now the same formula, a plus b the whole square formula. Now this is a and this is b. A is equal to 3q and b is equal to 2. Okay. Now apply in the formula. A square, what is a square? 3q the whole square plus 2ab, 2 into, what is a? 3q into, what is b? 2 plus b square, what is b here? 2 square. Okay. Now 3 square is 9q square plus, multiply all the numericals, 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12 q plus 2 square is 4. Now the question is, we have to bring it to this form, 3m plus 1. 3m is over, 3m plus form we have to bring it, whereas we can see there is no plus 1. So what we are going to do is, here 9q square plus 12q plus, we are writing 4 as 3 plus 1, right? 3 plus 1 is 4. So the value won't change. We are simply separating like this, 3 plus 1. Now we have got this 1 plus 1 form. Now consider these 3 terms. Okay. Now what is common? 3 is common. Only number 3 is common. Take 3 as common. So 3q square, just check, 3 3s are 9q square plus 3 12. So 3 4, 4q will be the answer because 3 4s are 12q plus 3 is common, so there will be only 1 because 3 1s are 3. So close this bracket plus 1 like this. Now we can consider this expression as m. Okay, now here that is equal to a square is equal to 3m plus 1. Okay, m is equal to, what is the value inside the bracket? 3q square plus 4q plus 1, where m is an integer. Okay, now so let us take this as 1, this as 2, and this third one as 3. From 1, 2 and 3. So what we have proved, the square of any positive integer is of the form 3m or 3m plus 1, is of the form 3m or 3m plus 1, hence proved. I hope this sum you must have understood clearly. See you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing. Take care. Bye.